Hi, it's Jan from Twinks Stamping. I'm an independent UK demonstrator and I've come along today to show you a little card that I've made and hopefully be able to show you how I've made it. It's using the Prized Peony. I love this stamp set, but I promise I'll stop using it eventually. This again is one of the folds that I made recently. I'm not sure if you're going to see this before or after the one that I've made previously, but I do like this fold. It just looks elegant to me. So we're going to crack on and make this card. Okay, so you're going to need a piece of Whisper White extra thick, and you're going to cut that at 10.5. You put it in your cutter, your A4 in your cutter. You're going to cut down at 10.5. Then you're going to turn it and you're going to score at 14.8. 14.8 and 12.5. Okay, and that is going to give you your extra fold. So fold your centre fold. I like to butt mine up against the top of my cutter so that I always get it even, because I know that shop bought cards always leave a fraction overhanging. Apparently that's so that you can get your fingers in and actually open it quicker, but I like my edges to meet. So just force it a little bit. And it's only a fraction of a millimetre out, but I like it to be straight. And also I like all the cut edges straight to flat. Okay, and then you're going to fold this one back on itself. Now normally if you're going to not use a ribbon, if you're not going to be using ribbon and you're going to decorate it a different way, like I did either on the previous one or the one coming, you can actually stick this piece down. You can actually start sticking that down. But because I've tied a ribbon round mine, I'm not going to stick it down yet. I will do the ribbon first so that we can get that out of the way. Do the ribbon first. Now I think we'll do our mats first, then we'll do the ribbon, then we'll do our stamping. Okay, so then your mats, you will need a 12 centimetres by 10 centimetres in your coloured card, whichever coloured card you choose to use. Your DSP, mine is from the Peony Garden. Beautiful, beautiful colours. Oh, I could have it like that, couldn't I? But no, we're going to follow that one. That is going to measure 9.5 centimetres by 11. So it's 9.5 centimetres by 11.5 centimetres. That's going to sit on there. Again, I am going to use my stamp and seal because it's nice and quick. Obviously, you can use whatever glue you wish. But for things like this, I like to be quick. I don't want to keep you hanging about watching me. That will do. I think it was fairly straight. Oh dear, I need to turn it around, that's it. I'm looking forward to receiving my pre-order for my Christmas projects, my Christmas products from Stampin'Up. I know we've only just had our annual catalogue, but I do like to get myself prepared, ready nice and early for the Christmas. I am hoping and praying that we are going to be back into our classes, our one-to-one, our face-to-face classes very, very soon. and I want to get going with some nice all-day classes where we make projects, not just cards, we do projects. It's my favourite time of year with the ladies making the projects. So I'm looking forward to the products arriving this week so that I can have a good old play with those and perhaps come up with a few ideas ready for Christmas. But for now, as I say, we've only just received the products for the from the new annual catalogue, and I'm actually quite enjoying playing with the products that I've got. Anyway, stop waffling. I'm going to now do a ribbon, but first of all, I'm just going to work out how much I need. Do a ribbon. I'm going to do a bow, is what I meant to say. So I don't want to know roughly how much I need. That's going to be too short. Not one of my favourite tasks, doing bows. No, this is going to be way too long, isn't it? Yeah, way too long. So I'll go from one extreme to the other there. So still a bit too long. Some of you might want to cheat and actually do a separate bow, you know. I do know people that do this bit straight, stick it right round. You can do it this way. You can just stick it so that it's just like this, then tie a bow and then stick the bow on top of that. You can do that if you wish. I shall try. What I should have done is measured how much I used on the last card, but that's too easy. That would be better. Yeah, that's about right. So let's just snip that off. Get that out of the way. Okay. So now what I will do is I will run a piece of my Stamp and Seal. Now you can use double-sided tape for doing this. I'm just going to run a line down the centre and fold my ribbon in half. Turn it over. Wrong. No, that's right. Wait a minute, where am I? Where am I? Where am I? It's like that. Yes. No, wait a minute. What am I doing? That's it. I was getting myself all in a pickle then. I thought I'd done it wrong. So we've stuck the inside. And I'm quite happy that that is going to go down the middle now. So I am going to run another piece that's quite close to the edge of this. Is it tape? I don't know what I do wrong with this. Maybe I don't finish it off properly. Because I want that now to stick down. And I'm doing it before I add any other embellishments, because then you can use your fingers to push it all down. So hopefully you should be able to open that now, and that bit's stuck down. Right. I'm going to tie my bow. This is the fiddly bit, the fiddly bits. So some people would just do another bow and stick it on top of a piece of the ribbon, but I don't mind. I don't mind doing it either way, to be honest. Right, I'm going to leave it at that for a minute. and we'll get on with what else we've got to do. We'll do the ribbon a bit later. Okay, so now we're going to do some stamping. I've got to stamp the sentiment on here, and the stamp that I've chosen yet again, because I absolutely love it, is the Have a Beautiful Day from the Very Versailles stamp set. So I'm going to use basic grey for this one yet again. I think I've said it previously, I don't always want to use black and emboss it, although I absolutely love the look of that. It depends on what papers I'm using, it depends on what sort of style of card I'm using, because that can be quite stark, whereas the grey is much softer. I think it is much softer, gives you a softer look. So I am going to quickly stamp this up. Not quickly, I don't know why I said quickly, but so I'm going to pop it down about here. Hopefully it's nice and straight, so I only have to do it once. Yep, that will do me. Get rid of that, just don't get it all over me. So that can be put to one side, and then I am going to use smoky slate, and I am going to stamp the peony. Let's move them out of the way. Now I'm going to stamp the peony on there. It's quite a substantial sized, sorry, I'm jigging the camera, really sorry. Don't know my own strength on my stamps. Yeah, it's quite a substantial size, this stamp. Oh, I can see the sun shining, finally. After 2 days or 3 days, is it, of horrible rain. I think I've told you before, I'm close to the sea, and I'm right on the top of a hill, so we get the best of both worlds. We get the wind. The wind is always howling up here, and also we get the sea mist. And yesterday, that's all you could see was the mist. And, you know, it's that really fine, drizzly rain, one that sort of gets inside your clothes when you're trying to walk in it. I think it makes you wetter than when it's actually chucking it down with rain. Anyway, the sun is shining, so we've got something to be thankful for today. I'm going to cut this one out. Trying to do things smoothly so that I don't jiggle you about too much. Seem to have lost me low tack tape again. That's disappeared. Not sure what I do with it, but it's always disappearing. Pop a bit there. Really love using these dies. They just make the job so easy. Make your work look so professional. So they fit perfectly. Put that on there. Try not to jig you about too much. Let's get it over and done with, that's it. Just take this off. See, that's where I normally stick it on the side, but it just disappears. Right, okay, that's the last of the die cutting. These were from the peony. This was from the peony dies. That obviously matches the Prized Peony Stamp set. Does that go back out? Well, I'll do that later. Do that later. Right, I'm going to sit myself down for now. Colour this. I decided that I didn't want to colour the whole peony in, because I've found that the peony ink, the petal pink ink that matches the Peony Garden Suite is slightly oranger than the pink on here. This looks quite peachy orange rather than pink. And I found that the Petal Pink stamp ink pad was even oranger than, if that's a word, even more orange than the card. So I decided not to colour it in, which is, you know, up to you. If you would prefer to colour it in, then go for it. All I did was I put my Wink of Stella over the flower so that it's at least got something on it. Here we go. You should be able to see that. But what I did do, which I thought was quite nice, was I just very, very faintly used my pencil, my watercolour pencil. We Stampin'Up do these too in sets. And I just very, very lightly went over some, not all, of the white of the leaves. So I've not gone mad and coloured it in as such. I've just very lightly added a little tiny touch of colour. That's it. That's enough. It's enough. Well, it's enough for me. I didn't want big green sticking out on your card. I quite liked the fact that it was very subtle, because they are very, very subtle colours. So that's it really. So I then put this down flat. I'm going to have to stand up. I put this sentiment down flat on my card. I will get used to it. Dear. Not sure what I'm doing wrong. Unless I've got something stuck. Sticky stuck in there. I think once you get sticky down there, you're stuck. Right, come on. I might have to resort to me glue in a minute. This is dry. Ah, here we go. I can feel the resistance now. I don't want to let go now, just in case. Right, I'm going to put this about here. Now, I don't know if that's straight or not, but the flower's going to go on it, so you're not going to see it. So the flower, I again put some dimensionals just on the flowers, because I don't mind it moving. Well, I don't know what the word is. I don't mind the fact that you can see that it's not stuck down. Obviously you don't want it going over here too far. How's that? That's where it's going. That's where it's going. Right, let's sort this mess out. You could do a knot there, which makes it easier too. I always find bows sideways difficult to do. That should really be around there, shouldn't it? Too big, man, too big. That will do. I've wasted quite a bit of ribbon there, but never mind. So, almost there. Shot. You don't want to see all that rubbish. I'm going to be using my Elegant Faceted Gems again. Really liking these. Almost out, look. use them so much. Whoops. Used loads of them since we first got them. And I could that have that up there, couldn't I? We'll go with this one. We'll copy the other one. Oh no, I'm only down to 2. I've done this. These are so pretty. Never seen anything like this before. Very subtle pink, faceted. If I could get it on straight, you'll see it. There you go. So that was it. That's my card for today. I do hope that you have enjoyed watching me put that together. Very pretty. Yes, I do hope you've enjoyed me putting that together and hope you'll have a go at it. Especially this lovely fold. Really, really like that fold. I'll probably be making a few more of those. Yeah, I love me sparkle. Can you see the sparkle? So in real life, they look so different to what they do on camera. Anyway, thank you very much for stopping by and watching me put this card together. If you liked what you saw, please give me a thumbs up and press the subscribe button. All my contact details are down below. My online shop details are down if you would like to buy any of the products that I've been using. I'll be more than happy to help you. My email address is down there should you wish to contact me with any questions. What else? I've got my blog. My blog is www.twinkstamping.co.uk. On some of the projects, the measurements are there. Yeah, and all the details of all the products are on there too. So once again, thank you very much for stopping by, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.